the highest value for which f can be 2 has to be determined. So see, if f is 2, this is after the operation, so the output here must have been 6, right? It's explained here that the values represented by the legends are the values after the operation. So if this is 2, this is the output value after the original value was divided by 3. So the input value must have been 6. So 6 is the output value from E, and therefore what was fed into E must have been 3. D makes a value 1/3, so what must have been fed into D is 9. 9 is the rounded off value, so the value that must have been fed into C would be between 8 and 9. More than 8 but equal to or less than 9. Remember, it cannot be more than 9 because the round off is always done to the nearest positive integer greater than or equal to. So even if the input value is 9.1, the output won't be 9, the output would be 10. And therefore this value has to be between 8 and 9. And 8 and 9 is what has been got after square rooting. We need the highest value, so let's assume the highest input value here, which is 9 itself. So 9 is the value that B gave to C, so the value that B must have received would be the square of 9, 81. And therefore the value of A after the operation, remember it's always after the operation, not the input value, this value is 81 here. For smaller values also, remember, for something like a 75 also, we will get 2 because 75 here will give you 8 point something. 8 point something will become 9 by C. This will remain 9. So 3, 6, 2. It will eventually become 2. So a value like 75 is also possible, but the question is asking you the highest integer value. Highest integer value is 81. It cannot be 82 also, because if it were 82, this would become greater than 9. The value here will become greater than 9, and see, this node will make it 10, right? So you have an answer choice like 90 here, which is a trap. The answer here should be 81. That's the highest integer value. Anything more than 81 and this value becomes 10, and the value of f would be greater than 2 in that case. The right answer is 81.